Okay. So yeah, when we last left off, yeah,
We
you
were in a
guys,
private conversation.
yeah, we were in a private conversation, right? But also you guys had just gone to that place, and you were going to the tower, right?
Yep.
All right, Serge, let's pop back in real
Yeah,
quick and
sorry.
finish this thing up.
Okay.
Okay.
So, my question before we got cut off was, can I see any cars in the other parking lot on the other side?
Yeah, there's other cars.
Okay. Um, how far away is it, like, distance-wise, like, to run?
Depends on where you're running from.
How far from the other parking lot?
Well, they're connected. There's just a gate between them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how far is that?
From your parking lot to the gate,
Yeah, how long would it take me to run there if I use full
you
sprint?
could park next to the gate. Like, the parking lot just exists. There's nothing blocking you from the parking lot.
Well, I mean, from one parking lot on one side to the other parking lot on the other side.
Depends on how fast of a climber you are over the fence.
Well, what I want to do is freeze time and run through the gate.
Well, the gate isn't... Oh, you mean like... Oh, I see. Like the turn gate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say that you could park... I would say it's about
About what?
50 feet if you parked as close as you could to the turnstile.
50 feet. And my speed is...
You have fast on your feet, too, don't you?
It is. I am. What the heck is my... Oh, it's up here. Base speed plus 5 feet. So what is my base speed? It's 20 feet. So 25 feet per turn. Unless I, like, just sprint, right? For each turn.
Yeah, you could sprint for each turn.
And sprinting does what? Does it just double?
It triples.
Oh, it triples? Oh. So I can just get there in like 3 seconds.
Presumably, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna park my car in the other parking lot.
Alright.
Like, what guards are on duty? Like, can I see? Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, alright. What was that? Okay, yeah. 9.
Alright. You see at least one Goomba and a Reznor.
Oh boy.
Sorry, you didn't roll all that well.
No, that's fine. Just trying to think. Can I make a preparation check? In the sense, like, can I prepare myself to, say, like, pick a car lock?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
Not unless you can see from... You can make a very difficult, I don't know. Alertness mechanics check to kind of guesstimate the cars on the other side.
Mm.
And sort of weigh which one would be the easiest to pick.
And so the guardsmen said there's just no one is allowed outside of the city.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming if I'm... Well, I can't just... Is it allowed to go inside the city? Like, if there's people already on the outside?
Yes.
Okay. Just no one that's already in.
Can get out, correct.
Okay. Oof. What do I have in my inventory? What is a, pick lock check for a car? Is it just...
Covert?
Alertness covert?
Criminal? Yeah. I might let you do mechanics in this instance. Alertness mechanics.
Either's set the same. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna park my car. I'm gonna get ready to run to the other side.
Alright. Are you trying to gauge which car on the other side will be the easiest to pick?
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an alertness mechanics check. Or an alertness covert criminality check.
I'll do a mechanic check.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't want to keep that. It's really good. I'll keep it. 12.
Alright, you find a jalopy
Oh boy.
on the other side that looks particularly pick-lockable.
Alrighty. I guess that's my target, so... I freeze time, and I sprint like a madman.
Alright, you do. And you make it to the other side, and with 2 seconds left, I think, right?
You said it was 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
And if I sprint per turn, do I have to... Is that not considered sprinting? I don't know.
No, how long is your clock?
10 seconds.
Well, then you have... Oh, you have plenty of time, then.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try and use my time to pick the lock.
Mm-hmm.
Or break in, I guess, so. So that's a alertness mechanic?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the same roll. Alright. Uh, 11. So,
Alright.
yeah. Not
Well,
bad.
you have a bonus from
Oh, I do.
gauging out the car as
Oh.
well. Well, I mean, the difficulty check is lowered, so you actually do make it in.
Oh, cool. So now I have to hotwire it.
Mm-hmm.
How much time do I have left, if at all?
I would say that by the time you're done lockpicking, your time is up.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, what's the check to hotwire it? Same thing?
Yeah, same thing.
Alright.
Well, actually, it's gonna be intelligence-based, won't it?
Would it? Alright.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Alertness mechanic. Alright.
No, intelligence mechanic.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Intelligence, I meant that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, 12.
Alright. You successfully hotwire the car and it starts up. Do you just drive off?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a drive check.
Oh boy.
And this is where you crit fail. And the
Yep,
engine
this
explodes.
is it. Oh. Jalopy is not considered a go-kart. Don't.
Nope. It's a jalopy.
9.
Alright, you're doing okay. 2 plot points would make you do quite well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a jalopy. I deal with what I can get.
Alright. I'm gonna pop on over.
Alright.
Quick, while the DM's gone. TPK.
I shoot Van.
I knew it. I knew it would happen.
But the DM doesn't
As
know you know.
Van's dying words are, I knew it.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
This private chat's going to end and Jakey Boy's going to be dead, isn't he?
He squalls in with Kamek. Hey guys, check out my new pal.
And then Barnaboo never met him.
That would be kind of hilarious, actually.
And just thinks that he was made up for the rest of the campaign.
We just talk about all the good times we have with Jakey Boy.
I mean,
Oh,
you
what
guys
an
made
awesome
up all
guy.
these angels. I can't trust you not to make stuff up.
Okay, so there we go.
Is Jakey Boy dead?
Yes.
Oh no.
Welcome home.
He hopped
My
on
new
top of this
character.
elevator.
Not again.
He said,
Not
I have an
again.
idea.
You've got a problem, Jakey Boy.
This is my revenge on the elevator. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna win.
He shot an elevator, but he was inside it at the time.
We'll get it from the inside.
Anywho, so yeah, you guys are headed back to Chemic's tower, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When you reach the gate, the person at the gates, says, "Sorry, no one's let through right now. Orders from on top."
Are these the same two that were there last time?
Yeah.
Rezcow killed these guys.
What?
I'm sure there is
That's
a
not
better
a good
solution.
idea. That's not a good idea.
Why?
I'm sure there is a much better solution.
Why are you being so antisocial suddenly? That's weird.
Suddenly.
We need to get to Jakey Boy.
Well,
and they're
look,
stopping us.
we're not just gonna murder people. You
especially
know me. I'm all about conversations.
Oh Here we go.
We should at least introduce ourselves and announce our presence before we smash their brains in.
Did a Jakey boy? I address the guards. Did Jakey boy come by here?
Yeah, your friend came by here. We turned
Oh,
him
there
away.
you go.
He
There.
parked over there, though, and he points to a car. I don't
Wait,
know
you
what
did?
happened to him after that.
Wait, you didn't let him in?
No one's allowed through.
He wouldn't just leave his car here.
I thought Kamek loved this guy.
This seems suspicious.
Well, if he's parked there, let's go check his car real quick.
Wait, can I sense if they're lying?
Go ahead. Go ahead, charisma perception.
Okay.
Are you going to use your item as well to sense their...
Oh yeah. That makes it one more dice step, doesn't it? Or
No, it depends on the context.
oh, okay.
They seem annoyed, is all you can gather from them.
Alright. 12.
They seem to be telling the truth.
Huh. Okay. I guess let's check out the car then.
So where would your imaginary friend have gone, if not...
He's not imaginary, Mr. Johnson.
Oh,
So yeah, there's a car
I
parked.
refuse-
You see
I
Jacob
refuse to draw
Boyd's car
conclusions.
parked very close to the entrance to the way station, the border crossing. And his car is parked there. And he's not in it.
Steal it.
I taught you well.
Now the car is ours! This whole time! I've been playing the long game to get Jakey Boy's car.
I'm gonna search it in case he left a note.
Serge, would you have left your car locked?
Yeah.
It's locked.
Isn't it open? It's a cart, isn't it?
It's a car. That's
I
true.
locked the cart.
Yeah, but like those
That's
don't
true.
have
So yeah,
walls.
you can plop in. I assume it has a locked glove box, though. I assume that would be locked in a cart. So yeah, you search the car. You see, I don't know. Tell them what you see. What they see, Sturge.
Shoot. It's been a while since I had a good look at my car, you know? Well, you got some sweet purple leather-plated seats, a nice gauge for reading the amount of gas you have. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a mint air freshener shaped in the shape of a leaf.
What kind of leaf? Or just the Mario 3 leaf?
It's the Mario 3.
Yeah, I want fan art of this car, everyone.
Shoot, now I gotta crap. It's got on the shifting gear. It's got a skull where the bulb is.
Man.
Nice.
The lore.
It's got yellow tinted windows that you can change with the panel in the middle front.
I thought you were gonna say with your plot points.
With my plot points. That too. My car has a plot point based system. My car gets plot points all the time.
It's got a really nice winch.
Yeah.
The golden hitch.
That's the best part.
Yeah. I left my note there.
Oh, you left a note?
No.
No, I was about to say.
But no Jakey Boys.
No, Jakey Boy.
Can I smell the scent of Jakey Boy?
He's a ghost.
Well,
you can try. It would be hard.
Look, I've got that sweet odor skill. I'm gonna use it.
It's true. You can try it.
Got a 9.
Well, you can tell that he was here recently.
I guess that's easy enough to assume. He was here recently.
Hmm.
Can you tell which direction he went?
You can smell the fresh ectoplasm.
I don't know. We've had hints about Jakey Boy's lifestyle. I figured that he must have some kind of scent. No offense.
None taken. Everyone has a sense.
Perhaps he tried to sneak into the tower.
Yeah, like, so there's no trace at all, like, of anything other than the car is parked.
Correct.
Huh.
So is like Kamek's tower surrounded by like a giant wall to keep people out or something?
It is surrounded by a giant wall. That is true.
And the parking is outside that wall.
Yes.
I'm going to investigate the wall. See if it looks like someone's climbed it.
You're not at Kamek's tower. You're at the way station to get out of the city.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, huh. So they just won't let us leave the city.
Correct.
Right.
Oh boy. So what happened to Jakey Boy? Do you think he decided to walk it? I don't even know what he's doing. Like, our friend told us that's where he's going, but
We're going to have to get
why?
past these two then.
Can we just crash the gate, Sharon?
Sharon says, well, I don't know. Gate seems pretty strong.
Yeah, but I believe in you and your vehicle, Sharon.
This car
I'm
is
sure
not a
it'll be possible.
ram.
I'm sure it'll be possible.
I mean, like, what kind of gate is it?
It's like a metal border gate. I mean, here.
Yeah, so easy to crash.
It should be appropriate.
It's just, like, we've messed with them so many times. I'm sure they'll understand if we crash the gate a little bit. just a little.
It's a gate. It's a gate roughly like this.
Oh, okay, that's a bit more than I thought.
Rezcow, did you Ralga, did you ever get your mortar back?
Yes.
I mean,
convince me in character.
okay. Rezcow, these guys don't look like they're going to shift their position, and like, you don't want to lose Jakey Boy, do you?
So, do you think Jakey Boy managed to make it outside? What? Maybe he just went back in the city
Without his car.
But no, that's true. He would have. Yeah, okay, you're right. No, you're absolutely right there. Did he climb? Like, how did he make it past?
I don't know, maybe he bribed them or something.
That's not really a Jakey Boy I know. He's not a bribist.
Oh! He might have used his time stop thing.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Okay. So you want to force the gate.
Yeah.
Now you're aware that this will create a chase scene.
A chase scene with a car? That's never happened.
There's a first time for everything.
Deja vu here.
You are aware that you're going to be in a chase scene with a car without Jakey Boy.
Yeah.
We've got Sharon.
Well, wait, where is, like, where is, like, the guard's car that they would chase us with?
You see some police cars?
How many?
3, maybe? I don't know.
Steal them all.
I mean, we are more than 3.
I can't drive.
Oh, well,
I can
We could try
barely
and bluff
drive.
our way
Look,
through.
I can. If I can drive, you can drive.
We could try and bluff our way through.
I mean, do you have some kind of angle? Like, if you want to try, please go ahead.
Let me think.
I mean, last time we came through here, I got pretty hostile with them about them making us late for Kamek-related business.
Distract them with pretty snowflakes.
That Jakey boy has.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember who has what.
What am I not? Morton, you know. Jakey Boy has a lot of the fun tools.
I shrug out of context.
Like, I can make it dark immediately around us, but that's not very useful.
We could try and argue. We could try and argue that they're not legally allowed to stop us.
How about Mr. Johnson and I just go up and talk to them?
I mean,
You could
if you want
try.
to give it a shot, go ahead. Like,
And you get the mortar ready / a plan to steal the cars, in case it doesn't go well.
I suppose if we steal, how many police cars are there?
3?
Have we got 3 people who can drive?
I have a
2
drive
and
stat.
drive.
I can drive.
So,
That's a yes.
yeah, that's
Aha.
a drive stat.
So
It's a trained skill. We're good.
So basically, we could just go through the gate in the car, get out, steal the police cars.
But, like, that's so complicated and weird. Like, it's just, I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
Like,
this-
if you think you can convince them first,
Oh, that's always
That's-
always the best option, of course. It's always
Yeah.
only polite.
yeah, let's go
and
talk
look,
to them.
otherwise, I think it would be honestly simpler for me to just physically damage the gate and get out of here than steal all their cars.
It's always worth having spare cars.
But no, not like we wouldn't be able to use it. Like, I don't know, man.
Okay, so yeah, I walk up to them.
All right.
Alright, you do. And they kill you! No.
Roll
They
for
say,
not
"Yeah."
dying.
What do you want? Nobody gets out. Orders from the top.
And who is the top?
Kamek.
Oh, that's useful because we work for Kamek, remember?
Don't you work for Morton?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That guy does. I work for Kamek, remember? We came through here, you got uppity about returning our mortar.
At that guy, I gave a thumbs up.
You say Kamek doesn't mention anything about people leaving.
Well, that's because you delayed our initial task, so we were late in getting back.
Uh-huh.
Rip Ira.
And why should we believe you?
You believed me when I came through before, or are you really gonna have to play this game every time I come through?
Look. If Kamek wanted you out, why didn't he mention you by name?
Have you met Kamek?
No!
He
There's your answer then.
like, he would barely remember his own brother if he left the room for 2 seconds.
Well, go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Okay.
And also roll deception. Roll both.
Oh, alright.
Silly how we got two faces, but they do very different things.
Okay, diplomacy is 15. And deception... 12.
Alright. He looks at you for a second and he says, well, I suppose you might be telling the truth. Look, I don't know. I was told not to let anyone through. If this gate goes up and it goes back down, it gets reported. It's fine if you're coming through the other direction, but going through this way, it's really hard. What I can do for you is if you want to walk out, that's fine with me.
That sounds fairly agreeable.
Why is walking out not a problem?
That
Because
sounds
then
fine with
the
me.
exit gate doesn't raise.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just, can I pull someone aside for a quick second so the guards can't hear?
Sure.
Okay. Now can we steal one of their cars?
But
There is at least one cop car on the other side of the gate, to be fair. There's there's like one parking lot, but it's segmented by the gate.
Do you think I could be cheeky and ask them to lend us a car?
I mean, do we risk anything by trying?
I go back to the guards. I was wondering, like, we have some people with fairly poor physical health in our team, and having to walk all the way to Kamek's Tower is a bit problematic. Would you be opposed to lending us a car on the other side?
I wonder how you think this is gonna work.
I suppose, but you'll have to fill out a requisition form.
How about I fill your pockets instead?
With requisition forms.
He says, wait, what?
Yeah. You know, with, what would be slang for money in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Requisition forms.
I gotta say, I'm not super sure why you're bribing at this point.
Okay, never mind, fine. Give us the form.
Look, he really wants to spend those 25 points, alright?
He kind of looks at you weird and goes back inside and comes back later with a form with your name, your department, your worker ID number, and all that sort of.
Alright. I fill it in.
So, with, like, fake stuff, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Don't you have to do like an intelligence check for forms?
I suppose so. Yeah. Go ahead and
'Cause
roll
I
me an
remember-
intelligence covert check.
Rezcow
Okay.
did one like at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, before our characters were very well defined.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, that's not something that would come to mind.
13.
All right. You fill out the form very convincingly, and you hand it back.
I'm gonna, I fill it out as well-known persona, Gerald Facade.
Sure.
It's not even subtle. Like, how is this working?
It's spelled with a PH. Facade.
No, it's FASAAD.
Double AD.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
And so he looks at your form and files it away. He comes back with a key, and he says, that goes to the car out there. Bring it back in one piece.
We're good at doing that. Thanks
Of
very
course.
much. I wave everyone over.
Who's driving?
Make it a team effort.
Everyone at once.
Everyone put
if-
a hand on the wheel.
If everyone drives, do we add our drive stats?
No.
It's like double dash.
Who has the best drive stat?
Honestly, of us, I think it's me with the drive of 4.
I have 6.
Oh, alright then.
Okay. Sure, I mean, you didn't do a great job driving last time, but...
Well, I apologise. I wasn't familiar with the car, and it's been a while.
Okay. Are you familiar with this kind of car?
That remains to be seen. Let's find out.
I give him the keys.
As I'm rolling a drive check, then.
Yep, go ahead. Alertness drive. Or agility drive, rather.
Okay, this has already gone wonderfully.
Oh god.
4.
Well, with a 4, you manage to keep on the road, but you can't really go off it at all, which you need to do to get to Kamek's Tower.
Well,
But you're
I'm
following
sorry
the
for my-
road.
I'm sorry for my natural 1.
Each time you go off the road, your character gets a little bit scared.
What's the problem? Go off the road. Mr. Johnson.
I'm trying to concentrate.
You just turn the steering wheel left. What's to concentrate? I mean, I can't
I'm not
even
responding
drive, and I
because
know
I'm
that.
focusing too hard on the road.
Oh my god, Hannah, drive. Oh wait, no, Hannah's gone.
Hannah's not there.
where did Hannah go?
Hannah got bored and wandered off earlier, I imagine.
Rezcow, take over.
Alright. So what is it? It's drive with what?
Agility.
again? Agility. Alright. Well, at least agility I'm good, so should be fine. 13.
Alright. You managed to drive extremely well. You're almost going road speed.
There we go.
Whoa!
Mr. Johnson, maybe
Barnabuja.
pay attention.
That's how you do it. Just gonna hang back.
I'll eventually get the hang of it. I don't have a lot of experience driving cars.
Super easy. You just
More of
turn.
a horse and buggy kind of guy.
You just turn the dealie, and there you go.
And as you're driving, incidentally, you see in the distance another car driving in that same direction. Like a jalopy.
Oh, okay.
It's going slower than you are.
All right, so that means we're gonna catch up. All right,
Ooh.
maybe it's Jicky Boy.
And if it isn't?
Well, then we'll keep
But-
going.
Then it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's just that if
Why
it's
would
Jicky
somebody
Boy,
be
we can
going?
go-
Why would somebody be going to Kamek's castle at this point?
Well, they could be going anywhere in that direction. Like, there's not just Kamek's Tower.
True.
Alright, so as you catch up to it, everybody roll me a perception check. Including everybody.
That alertness perception.
Alertness perception, yeah.
I dropped one of my dice.
6.
6.
10.
13.
So he's gonna notice more than we will.
So yeah, Jakey Boy, you do notice that there's a car following you. And in fact, it's a cop car.
Oh dear.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on the sirens to get his attention.
I prepare the light sword.
Are you light sorting behind you?
Yep.
Oh,
Alright. So as you're driving towards this car, a wall of light appears directly in front of you.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna try and... But, okay, first of all, confirmed it's Jakey Boy! Is there, like a loudspeaker in the police car?
There probably would be, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm
But
surprised you
first-
guys caught up to me.
Well, they did a degree of success higher than you did.
Man. Caught up to
Sorry.
me like an hour behind.
Oh. I guess it was an hour behind. Huh. Well, okay, you're almost to the tower then. By the time they catch up to you. I
Okay.
guess. Timelines.
But, so, like, I would use the loudspeaker once I got confirmed by the wall. It's just that I assume I need to dodge the wall.
Yeah. Roll me an agility drive check, I guess.
Alright. Got a sweet 3!
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, you can use your loudspeaker before you crash if you like.
Alright, so I will. I'll say, hey, Jakey boy, wait up!
And just as you're saying, wait up, you crash into the wall of light.
There were no
Everybody go
survivors.
ahead and take... $14 basic damage.
Oh boy.
That's split evenly between stun and wound, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
So yeah, Jakey boy, you hear that
I
from
keep
Rezcow. Everybody wait up. Alright.
Does he keep driving?
I'm surprised that they've somehow caught up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep driving.
Alright, I'm gonna start running. Gotta get out of the car and gotta run.
I mean, you might catch up to a jalopy, so...
No, you're going faster than walking speed. You got like a
Yay.
9 or something, so you're going faster than walking speed.
I guess I'm gonna follow Rezcow.
I'm gonna put myself on fire in case Jakey boy didn't hear me.
Um,
Jakey boy, you see Rezcow on fire and behind you.
This seems like a terrible idea.
I start grasping my gun with anti-res bullets.
I'm gonna, before getting out, I'm gonna grab the radio thingy and shout out, Jakey boy, it's okay. It's we're all here. It's fine.
Do I hear it?
Yeah, presumably you would have heard that, yeah.
I don't know. I've got plans. I just keep driving towards the tower.
Alright. The jalopy fades into the distance as you run after it.
I mean, we know where he's going, so catch up eventually.
Meanwhile, Sturge, some time passes. You're like 3/4 away from the tower at this point. And, well, you guys are. Jakey boy is approaching the tower, so one sec. Let's go into chat.
Alright.
Alright, so you approach the tower.
Whoa.
And you see the guards in front of the wall like you did before. And as you also see... Go ahead and roll me alertness perception.
Wow, 16.
Oh, fantastic. So you not only see a giant airship docked near the top of the tower, you see a giant laser beam from the bottom of the... pointing out from the bottom of the airship. And you
Oh.
see Kamek standing on the ship itself, commanding a bunch of people who are
Dang.
loading the ship with random boxes.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna honk and drive up to the wall. I don't know.
As you do, the guards approach and they say, "Halt!"
Hey, I hold my hands up. Yo, I got important business with Kamek. It's an emergency.
And they say, "Don't we all?" Ha 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 ha! And they
It's-
all both laugh for like a minute straight.
Your base is about to be attacked.
What? That's
Yeah, you heard me.
impossible.
Oh yeah? How did I get here?
In a car.
Oh, yeah.
Not a particularly good car at that.
Hey. I work with what I deal with, man. But no, really, you're gonna be attacked soon.
By whom?
Are you familiar with Rezcow and Co?
Yeah, they were here recently.
Well, they're coming back, and they're coming to destroy some tower, you know.
They were interns for Kamek, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was an intern for Kamek. I don't know about them.
Well, they showed me passes that allowed them up to talk to him.
Well, now, like, that doesn't mean that they're all hunky-dory with them, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, do you have evidence of this?
I mean, I can stay out here and wait. I don't know, like...
What's your name?
Jakey boy, you might have... I don't know. I'm with his gang. I don't know. I know what he's been doing.
Well, let me call up to Kamek and see what he wants to do about this. And he goes into the guard tower. And about 5 minutes later, he comes out and he says, "Alright, Kamek wants to see you. Apparently he knows you.
Yep.
Go on inside.
I go in.
Take the elevator to the 12th floor. Then take the stairs up to his lab. He'll meet you there."
Alrighty. And away I go.
Alright. And you go up, and you go into Kamek's lab. You see a big old pile of angel corpses off to the side.
Yep.
Some of which have been dissected partially, which is a little bit weird because they're creatures of light. And you see Kamek there, and he says, "Ah, Jakey boy! My good friend. What brings you back to my tower? I was so sad that you didn't get to talk to me last time you were here."
Yeah, Wait, when were we last time here?
You picked up Rezcow and all.
Okay. But, yeah, I know, right? It's been... I don't know how long it's been. But... Hi. So, you know, some things are happening right now. But there's something else you might be needing to worry about in a couple of minutes or so. I don't know. I kind of slowed it down. But you're going to be attacked in, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. You know.
Attacked? By whom?
Yeah.
This fortress is impregnable.
Okay. So we went to those ruins. You know, to find some help. And one of the people I know there, Vaughn, he found a book.
Oh yeah, he gave me it. I made a
did?
copy. I have a copy of
good.
it.
Well,
Van and I are good friends.
the thing is, now they want to destroy it.
What?
Okay, it's
Then
a
why
long
did they
story.
give it to me?
Ah, beats me. But Rezcow encountered, apparently, allegedly, I haven't seen them myself, some of angels, I guess.
Oh yes, and he points around to their corpses. I am aware.
Alive ones, not the dead ones.
Oh, there won't be many alive ones when I'm done with them.
Okay, you know where they're at, apparently, right?
Oh, many of them are in that city nearby. That's why I have this cannon here. It'll cleanse the city of the angels.
Yeah. Apparently they're like at this club. That's where they hang out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's this golden mushroom, I think. That's where they,
Well,
in the basement.
this is very good information.
Yeah.
I will pass this on. The
And-
cleansing will still go on as planned, but maybe we can arrest many of their priests and worshippers.
And I guess Rezcow was told to come and destroy the books. Because they're
Well,
dangerous.
that certainly won't happen. Why don't you ride on my boat with me?
Oh, airship. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I agree. Let's do it.
All right. We're just about to head out. And you float on to the airship.
We.
Meanwhile,
Ah.
Whoa.
as you guys are running towards the tower, are you still going towards the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Well, everybody roll me alertness perception.
Alright.
Alright.
Time to fail that.
What's my perception?
11.
Got the sweet 6.
Did any of you, who got an 11?
I did.
Oh, Xerix, you see something in the distance. Something small that's growing bigger.
It's Moose.
Oh.
Is it Kamak's Tower?
Oh.
No, you see Kamek's tower by now, but this is something different.
What's it look like?
I assume do you want to use your telescope or something?
Yeah.
Well, when you look through your telescope, you see a giant airship.
Alright.
Oh my.
And it has a cannon mounted at the bottom.
Oh, that's good. Guys,
And
there's
it's
an
headed
airship.
directly for you.
Guys, there's an airship coming straight towards us.
Alright.
steal it?
So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna teleport all of us aboard the ship.
It
Yes,
doesn't work
please.
that way.
Now's not the time for your weird little story.
It can only teleport me.
So what if you teleport up there and then throw your ring down to one of us here and we get all up that way?
Can I just say I'm probably the only person who can pilot that thing?
Alright, you do that, I'll serve as a distraction.
Yeah, I like that. I like the you as a distraction thing. I think you should run directly at it.
No, so the goal is, Barnaboo,
Yes.
look, I'm even using your name. If you can get that thing, you're, let's be honest, you're gonna be third in command of Squad 404.
For what? Excuse me?
Whoa! What an honor.
Who's second?
Jakey boy.
Of course. Of course. And I assume you're first.
Well, yeah, I'm the captain. This has been established long ago.
I see.
Your squad doesn't exist anymore.
It's here in my heart, man.
Well, regardless of squad or not, I'd quite like to have an airship.
And it'll be like a breeze to get the Koopa Tower with that. So, alright, we need
Yes.
this.
Sure, but go team.
So,
Right,
yeah,
so-
get Barnaboo in there.
The problem we're going to have is there's probably someone already piloting it.
Just remove him.
Remove him.
Yeah, just get him out
You're
and
the-
ask him.
I
You
should
are
also
the
say,
per-
this is not just an airship, this is like a battleship.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured.
Yeah, I think we'd all guess that.
When you mentioned a cannon underneath it, yeah.
To be honest, I think Rezcow has the best chance of actually taking over the ship.
Yeah, but at the same
But
time,
I
if I
have the
get
only
shot with a
chance of
cannon-
flying it. Yeah, same here.
I'm
and
seeing
also
how
the only
high
person who-
zeppelins go above the ground.
They only go 2 feet, so it's gonna be real easy.
So around, I'm seeing about 140 feet.
oof.
Alright.
That means one of you, 140 to 200. So one of
Yeah.
you could teleport up there.
Yeah.
So, can you teleport up there and
I could
take
teleport up
over?
there. I could teleport up there and find a rope or something. Or an,
That'd be perfect.
or an anchor. Is
That
Alright,
would be
let's do
good, because
that.
if we can get all of us up there, that would be the best solution.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the stealth cloak for this, for
No,
sure.
yeah, just, sure, yes.
I take it off of Hannah.
Yeah.
Sure.
using it as a pillow.
Okay, so Rezcow, distract. I'll get close enough to teleport up. And
Right.
Mr. Johnson, don't die.
Stay behind me.
Right.
We're safest.
If I hide behind Rezcow, can I use him as a human shield?
I mean, I'm gonna be on fire, so don't be too close.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I stick my cloak on and start going in a slightly less direction than Rezcow.
I mean, because, yeah, like, I'm gonna run up, like, I'm not standing still, obviously. Like, I'm kind of, like, running to the side, trying to run towards the side of the ship, but I am on fire to be as bright and obvious as possible.
Alright. Well, as you're running... roll me another learner's perception as it's gotten closer. And Van, you can do one at +2 die steps with your...
That's both of us, I assume.
Check out my sweet 3.
Your telescope.
Let's see.
Check out my sweet double natural 1, so 2.
Wow.
Look, we're busy.
I
Don't got
can't
time for looking.
I'm probably completely blinded by Rezcow being on fire, so I can't see anything.
Bloody hell. 22.
Jesus!
Whoa.
The exact opposite.
That was the
You could
highest
see
I
the
Alright.
whites of their eyes.
Well, actually, you're gonna get some rather important details. So, yeah, so... I'm sorry, Holo, but... You're pretty sure you see Bowser himself on the ship.
Huh.
Sitting
Oh, no.
at the head of the ship, commanding an army.
Interesting.
It's the end of the world.
Turns out it's just a cactus.
Rezcow, what did you get?
I got a 3, so I
You
didn't...
see nothing. You see
Yeah,
a
I
big
just
old
see
boat
nothing.
in the sky.
Yep.
I'm going to keep the information that I think I have to myself. Because I'm pretty sure if I shared it with Rezcow, it would change his mind.
So, and Van?
Yep.
I'll tell you this privately.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Hop into voice 2.
Alright.
I'm quite enjoying having voice 2 being a thing.
Yeah.
So you see pretty much everything. You see a very well-armed militia on board.
Oh boy.
You see Kamek is commanding the ship.
Ah.
And by his side is Jakey Boy,
Oh, okay.
who seems to be not a prisoner or anything. He's just hanging out with him.
Okay, that makes me feel
And you
much
see
better.
tons of cannons pointed in your direction, and Kamek pointing towards you guys. And some people with telescopes keeping track of your position.
Oh boy, okay. Is
The
Is
main
it-
cannon is not pointed towards you, like the cannon at the bottom.
any...
You have plenty of traditional cannons.
Okay. You say people with telescopes. Can they not see me now that I'm cloaked? Or
As
Is-
far as you can tell, they can't see you.
okay. Alrighty then.
All right. Feel
Oh.
free to share as much as of that as you want.
Okay, before I get too far away from Rezcow, I'm gonna shout out to him and say, "Hey, Jakey Boy's on there."
Well then.
Okay. Well, that should be easy to take over then, right? And I give you a thumbs up.
They're like Kamek was like
Nice.
menacingly pointing at us.
Well, that's what he always does. Whatever.
Right. Can I move away from Rezcow at this point?
Are you running away from him?
I
I'm,
technically, it's not a bad idea because you gotta split our
yeah,
split our
I'm
distraction.
Okay,
I'm
well,
probably. I'm not sure which has got the highest chance of survival, so I'm probably. Since I don't think Kamek has anything against me, I'm gonna just kind of back off slightly.
Are you backing off slightly, or are you running?
I am running off. I think just sort of not
All right, roll
sprinting
agility
away,
athletics.
just kind of running. Agility, what now?
Agility athletics running.
This is gonna go well. 9.
Okay.
Well, you start a leisurely jog away.
Yeah, that's basically what I was planning. Just going do casually. I'm not involved in this.
Just doing my morning power walking.
Okay, so I'm going to approach as close as I need to be to teleport up,
Alright.
and I'm gonna like, because I could see where Jakey Boy was. I'm gonna like try and teleport right next to him.
Okay. You can do so.
Okay, I do.
And you do so. Meanwhile, I'm sorry, but there's heavy artillery firing at you, Rezcow.
Oh,
Are you sure?
This may be
I'm-
another death, I'm afraid.
I'm
Like,
so
my
glad I chose to
options
run.
Were very, very little.
I mean,
Can you check the messages real quick?
I can't wait to re-roll Rezcow 2. His long-lost, identical brother that has all these memories.
I mean, Valko, you still have your like revival armor.
That's true. That is accurate. I can just play dead. It has been at least a day since I used it.
I've saved you like 2 or 3 times now, hasn't it?
Like, at the 2 out of 3 episodes, I'd say.
Where's Sharon during this?
Sharon is run.
Fair enough. Like any
That's-
sensible person would.
Yeah.
She did
From
say
heaven.
good luck.
From heavy artillery. Why did we think this was a good idea?
Would that
No,
that
I'm gonna be
sorry.
fine.
would that be an intelligence influence?
Charisma influence.
Charisma? Okay. So I try and say that. I roll a 7.
So you literally say that.
Can't wait for him to crit fail. They jam, the airship blows up.
Uh,
Oh yeah, 10 times.
just the phrase 10 times just is filled with dread.
Alright, Rezcow. They're firing at you with 6 rounds.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Are you gonna
It's
dodge?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to dodge, but I fully expect to die and armor back to life.
Alright.
You should try and hammer one of them back.
I mean, one of my first thought was to try to catch one, but I know that's not gonna work.
Alright. Well, I've rolled, so go ahead and roll your... It hits, so go ahead and roll your dodge.
I forget what that is. It's agility...
It's agility, athletics, dodge.
Okay. I mean, I rolled alright with 17.
Alright,
nice.
you dodged the
Wow.
shell.
Nice.
Now remember,
Now
your
for the
next
other
dodge
5.
is at -1.
So it's minus 1
So,
die, right?
this one hits, so -1 die if you want to dodge again, or just eat it.
Alright, let me...
It'd be amazing if you
12.
survived.
Whew.
You dodged!
Wow.
Jesus.
Alright, the third salvo. Go
This is
ahead, this one
majestic.
hits.
So,
Minus another die step.
how do I get a D2?
It's a
I'll just do
D4,
that.
and then you have it.
Right. 14.
Wow.
Alright, you
Bloody
dodged.
hell.
You dodged 3 of the 6 shells.
This is amazing.
This is pretty
All right.
impressive.
The next
Now this
shell
I want fan art of.
misses. 4 out of 6. Alright, the 5th shell hits. -1 die step if you want to dodge.
I'm down at 8. As in, I rolled an 8.
Oh, that hits then. You take 30 basic damage.
Whew.
Whoa.
Alright, do I need to put it? I guess I will. 30, huh?
Yeah, 30.
Okay.
At least it's basic damage and not wounds.
Yeah, but like...
Still 15 of each.
Are you still up?
No. I'm still counting it, but... Yeah, I got a total stunned wound of 49.
So you have collapsed.
That's more than my total... That's more than double my
Oh, so you're
total of
dead.
stunned wound. Yeah, I'm outright dead.
You died,
What?
but your armor saves you.
Yes. And I'm gonna play dead. I'm just gonna stay laying down on the ground.
Well, in fact, your armor, the way it will work is you'll be 1 point away from knocked out, favoring
Right.
wounds. So adjust your points accordingly.
Okay, so I'm like half, and okay, I see.
No, you decrease your stun first.
Oh, okay,
Down
totally.
to 0, then you begin decreasing your wounds until you're 1 point away from knockout.
Oh, I see. Got it. I got it set up. Yeah, but I'm playing dead. Still, I almost made it.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. The other two were just kind of just hobbling along on the right.
And the last shot misses just out of...
Alright,
Ooh.
it's good, because
That's
if that
kind
one
of-
hit...
That's kind of insane. And
So-
I'm very, very glad I ran away.
So yeah. 1 sec.
Do I need to roll for playing dead if I'm just laying down?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me in a charisma performance check.
What did
It's
I
an
add?
easy one, though. Like, don't botch it. Get at least a 3.
I got a 2.
Oh my god.
You have lucky, don't you?
I do, that's right, okay.
Oh.
It's a single die, it wasn't a 1 and 1. It's just that I rolled charisma and I got a 2. Okay, my reroll I got a 7.
Well, that's better.
Alright.
You don't have to scratch your nose or something.